Hey guys, Chris Panks here from Rapid Mortgage. You know what time it is? It's time for NFL Week 6 Panks Picks. But first, let's recap last week. We had another great weekend, finished 5-1. Could have went 6-0, but it looks like Teddy Bridgewater in Miami got hurt really early. They had to go with the third string quarterback, and the Jets were able to roll, but could have had that perfect 6-0 game. I got some great ones for you this week, so let's head to the whiteboard. All right, guys, so on to our NFL Week 6 picks. First game of the week we're going to talk about is San Francisco going to Atlanta. Big game here for San Francisco, trying to stay atop the division. Atlanta had a couple comebacks to cover last week, against Tampa, a couple weeks earlier than that as well. This defense is just playing really good. Atlanta, again, they got blown out by Tampa for 3 quarters, came back at the last 5-6 minutes of the game to make it a game. We're going to roll with San Fran, win by a touchdown. And then we got New England coming into Cleveland. For all of you Cleveland Browns fans out there, another heartbreaker for us. This weekend we're Cleveland minus 3 points. I think Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, they get things rolling on the ground. I think Cleveland just starts off a lot hotter this week and runs the ball hard, gets the W. We're going to take Cleveland minus 3. And then on to Baltimore going into New York. Same thing. The Ravens last week, had a lead, let Cincinnati come back, squeaked it out at the end. The Giants got kind of lucky in London and beat the Packers. A lot of points here. We're going to go with the home team, getting the 5, and ride that Saquon Barkley, that hot train right there. And don't think they're going to win, but I think that 5's enough to cover. And then we go Cincinnati in New Orleans. Again, this game at 1.5 it seems kind of like a trap bet. I can't see how Cincinnati doesn't take this game home. This 1.5 scares me a little bit, but we're going to roll with Burrow and the boys, and we're going with the Bengals. And then the big game coming up Sunday night, we got your Dallas Cowboys going into Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts has been hot, undefeated. Cowboys with only 1 loss. Cooper Rush has been rolling. The biggest thing here is Jalen hasn't played a defense. He hasn't played DeMarcus Lawrence. He hasn't played Micah Parsons. He hasn't had a receiver go up against Diggs. We're going to roll Big D here, getting the points. Personally, maybe even a W. And then on to our Big Ten bonus pick of the week. This week we're going to talk about the Wisconsin-Michigan State game. Both teams have played Ohio State the last couple weeks, so we've got a kind of an insight on both teams. Have not been too impressed with Michigan State. I think Wisconsin gets the ground game going, gets up to a little lead. 7.5 points seems like a lot. I think this is a 10, 14-point win. We're going to roll with the Badgers. All right, guys, so there's your NFL picks of the week and your Big Ten bonus pick of the week. And remember, looking for any mortgage needs, any pre-approval, bet on a winner, bet on the Panks team from Rapid Mortgage. Thanks, guys.